Rose, please be professional.
Like that's awesome. Anyway, utopian community sounds nice, right? In the 1840s marked the height of the utopian trials. The belief that man was naturally good and that human institutions were perfectible had raised tremendous expectations about the possibilities to reform and renewal. These experiments ultimately disintegrated, but for a while tried to be ideal places where brotherhood of followers shared equal in the goods of their labor and lived in peace.
It seemed that within the American experiment, searching for utopia only required the commitment of people who found it easy to believe that nothing was impossible. For example, Brock's Farm near Roxbury, Massachusetts, was founded to promote human culture and brotherly love. It was supposed to bestow the highest benefits of intellectual, physical, and moral education to all its members. Through hard work and simplicity, those who joined the fellowship of George Ripley's farm were supposed to understand and live in social harmony, free of government and free to be themselves.
However, Nathaniel Hawthorne, who wrote about this day here in the Blithedale Romance, left this utopia disillusioned. They eventually never worked out, because who thought it would? However, on the positive side, companies or communities tried to show everyone was equal and showed everyone how to get along.
Wow, interesting. Now, for the social, political, and economical problems caused by the growth of modern, urban, industrial societies in 1870 through 1930. Many problems arose because of the rapidly growing utopian societies. First off, the growth of large industrial cities and national industrial economy dominated the large corporations. Between the two great wars, the Civil War and the First World War of the United States of America.
In a period less than 50 years, it was transformed from a rural republic to an urban nation. The frontier vanished. Great factories and steel mills, flourishing cities, and vast agricultural holdings marked the land. With this economic growth and affluence came corresponding problems.
Nationwide, a few businesses came to dominate whole industries, either independently or in combination with others. Working conditions were often poor. Boy, were they poor. Child labor, long hours, and for very, very little pay. Cities grew so quickly that they could not properly house or govern their growing populations, and this was all thanks to the businesses. This created a great split between the rich and the poor, not to mention the inequality.
Stupid rich people. However, the growth of these cities, thanks to all the commutes and factors, turned out well. The war, which started the growth of cities and factories, needed more technology. Everybody likes tech. People working to help our countries, the war created many things that we have often used now, like the telephone. Who doesn't have their cell phone carried around in their pocket? Except this is the older version where you have to pick it up. Yeah, like that. As early as 1844, Samuel F.B. Morse had perfected electrical telegraphy. Soon afterwards, distant parts of the continent were linked by a network of poles and wires. Stupid telephone wires.
In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell exhibited a telephone instrument. Within half a century, 16 million telephones would quicken the social and economic lives of the nation. The growth of businesses was speeded by the invention of the typewriter in 1867, the adding machine in 1888, and the cash register in 1897.
Thomas Edison's lamp eventually lit millions of homes. The talking machine, or phonograph, was perfected by Edison, who in conjunction with George Eastman also helped develop the motion picture. These and many other applications of science and ingenuity resulted in the new level of productivity in almost every field.
And now, to furthermore on this topic, we have Martha Jones in the field.
Hello, it's Martha Jones here at USF with beloved history professor Donna.
Yes, and hello, thanks for having me, Martha.
Anytime, welcome. So what's your stance on utopian communities?
Utopian communities have both pros and cons. Cons are that mostly that people are left delusional and not in their right mind. However, pros that they promoted peace and well-being.
Yes, yeah, I see that. However, what about the growth of cities and factories because of the utopian communities?
While the growth of cities and factories also had pros and cons, however, aside from the poor pay and child labor, I believe it was good. Because of that, now we have many inventions that we rely on nowadays, like our cellular devices and films.
Amazing. Thanks, Professor, for your time.
This is our planet Earth, inhabited by humans. However, we are not alone. The Loric are people from another planet called Lorien, which was destroyed by the same aliens that destroyed our major cities. The Lori people look just like us. Us humans must help the Loric to defend Earth and not hold Lorien's fate.
In addition, helping people connect with lightning-fast speed, bright...
Hey, this is our commercial, buddy. Do you want us to leave the milk to you?
Huh? What?
Yeah, buddy, you hear me. I will...
Okay, I'll leave.
Well, would you look at that? Our screen time is up. Good luck, Earth, because Bright House is...
And now to Clara with sports in this time period.
Thank you, River. Sports have certainly made their appearance everywhere as a variety is now being practiced. Men practice in sports such as cricket, racing, and even leapfrog. This odd practice is popular between wars as a way to relax and compete. Sometimes bets were even made, though that was usually for the joggers and the foot races. Bowling was popular too. Players would use a cannonball to knock down wooden pins. Imagine a cannonball bouncing at your feet as someone in the distance yells, "Strike!" Oh, I was just informed that the game doesn't use a point system yet. Right. Anyway, baseball was also common in large fields, and it consisted of running 2 or 4 bases. The ball was soft, and a player was out when the pitcher hit them with the ball. And let's not forget winter sports. Along with casual ice skating and sledding, snow battles were also common. In this, groups of men would gather, build their fort, or home base, as I should call it, and plan attack techniques. The goal was to completely pummel the other team in ice and snow. How awesome is that? Oh, I'm not? Well, I guess I'm not supposed to be subjective because this is sports. But Mike and Mike are subjective. Oh, this is the 1800s. Right.
Thank you, Clara, for that futuristic report.
We'll be back with previous utopian communities here in Florida after the break.
Tell me about her.
She was amazing.
You said memories become stories when we forget them.
Not the sort of thing anyone forgets.
Welcome. Scientific thinking has led us to believe that we are capable of understanding everything. And to understand is to master.
How exciting.
We feel threatened by the unknown. Are you a threat to us?
Please, you have to run.
We view ourselves as moral creatures. Do you see us that way too?
Break free.
Break the cycle.
Welcome back. If you're just now joining us, it's Utopian Communities right here in Florida. If you're looking for the center of the universe, look no further than Estero River, just south of Fort Myers in Lee County.
This spot is where Dr. Cyrus Reed Teed established his Koresh and Unity settlement, an unusual colony of Hollow Earth followers. Cyrus Teed, who was born in 1839 near Trout Creek, New York, spent his younger years experimenting with alchemy, electrical phenomena, and seriously studying medicine with his uncle, Dr. Samuel Teed.
Following a stint in the Union Army during the Civil War, Cyrus Teed completed his medical studies and became a genuine doctor. However, still fascinated by electrical phenomena, Dr. Teed continued dabbling in physics and electromagnetism.
In one of his electrical experiments, he received a severe jolt that knocked him out. While unconscious, he claimed to have experienced a divine illumination. We can believe that just receive a surge of electricity and you may be illuminated too. Teed said that during this spiritual awakening, a beautiful woman revealed secrets to the universe to him and told him that he had a mission to redeem humanity.
In 1894, the Koreans acquired 320 acres of land in the Estero River for building a utopian settlement called New Jerusalem. According to an old newspaper article, the Koresh community at the time had the largest population and transplanted northerners than any other place in Florida. Koresh-style socialism advocated communal living. They strongly opposed believing slaves to a wage-earning society, yet were self-sustained by a keen sense of business.
The unusual settlement rapidly evolved into a prosperous community of homes with the 3-story communal dining hall, stores, post office, utility systems, and several flourishing enterprises that included a printing plant, sawmill, blacksmith shop, boatworks, bakery, concrete plants, tin works, and a mattress shop, and a factory that turned out hats and baskets. In 1916, the Koreans began generating their own electricity and even sold it to surrounding communities.
I'm gonna go have a divine intervention now. Seems like that's all the time we have for today. I'm River Song.
And I'm Rose Tyler.
Thanks for watching Bad Wolf News.
And tune in for more tomorrow.